What is good, my reflections? What is good, my babies? You are over here with Tarethia. Hit that like and subscribe button. We are over here for a story time. This is the story time of rags to riches. Rags to riches. Rags to riches. Rags to riches. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot. We're over here on YouTube. I thought we was on Station Head of Instagram Reflection. My bad. With that being said, this is definitely a story of a rags to riches. We are here to talk about Aunt Caroline Tracy Dye. Okay, so if y'all are not familiar with Aunt Caroline Tracy Dye, then come on in Reflections. Get comfortable because Tarethia is fin to tell you more about her. Okay, so with that being said, Carolyn Dye was actually born in 1843. Now, some people speculate this. Some people actually think she was born in 1810. She actually passed away in 1918, which would have made her 75. But if she was actually born in 1810, it would have made her 109, I think, Reflection. Don't quote me on that one right now. Okay, so with that being said, it would have made her much older than what she is now. Okay, so it would have made her 100 and, let's see, 108, no, 102, I'm thinking. Okay, so with that being said, Reflection, Aunt Caroline Dye actually was born into slavery. Okay, she was born into slavery in South Carolina. Okay, her and her parents actually relocated with the Tracy family because they actually were in slavery to the Tracy estate. That's where she gets the name Caroline Tracy Dye. Okay, so when you see Caroline Tracy Dye, it's the same as Caroline Dye. Okay, so that was actually her slave master's name. Okay, the Tracy family. Okay, so she actually was a part of the Tracy estate until she was free after the Civil War. Okay, so with that being said, they relocated to Newport, Arkansas, where she was actually freed in 1865. Okay, not only that, a lot of people in the Memphis, Tennessee area was very familiar with Aunt Caroline Dye. Okay, they actually would travel to come and see her. Why would they travel to come and see her? Because she did a lot with tarot reading. Okay, she did a lot of cartomancy. Okay, so that basically means that you work with a deck of cards. Okay, so which is kind of different from tarot. Okay, so with that being said, it's like a regular deck of cards. I'll definitely break that down in another video though. With that being said though, Reflection, she was great at what she did. She actually had psychic abilities ever since she was a child. Not only that, she had strong telepathy. She could communicate with her mind. She could actually tell a lot about cases. Officials actually wouldn't even make decisions until they actually came and talked to Aunt Caroline. Okay, do you hear what I'm saying? So she was a very important person. All right, especially in the Jackson County. All right, so they wouldn't make important decisions until they came and consulted her. Okay, with that being said, like I said, her strongest following was actually from Memphis, Tennessee. They actually had a particular bus that they would ride to come and see Miss Caroline Dye, which is called the Caroline Dye Special. So if you look up the Caroline Dye Special, that was actually a group of people from Memphis, Tennessee that would actually come down in groups to come and see Caroline Dye, okay, and get different advice from her. Now, Miss Caroline Dye never did, it was said that she never would speak about love. So you couldn't come and ask her about predictions about love or predictions about the war, okay, because a war was definitely going on around this time, Reflection. But she's always been gifted ever since a child. Not only that, Caroline Dye, remember, she used to have a lot of people to come and see her. Miss Caroline wasn't playing. She was a entrepreneur before entrepreneurs. Okay, she would actually sell meals. Okay, so Miss Caroline said, I know you're gonna be hungry while you waiting on this reading, baby, so go on ahead, I got you some meals prepared over. I'm selling plates, baby. She was selling hot plates way back when, Reflection. Okay, so yeah, she would actually have meals that she would sell to people who would come and wait, you get what I'm saying, for her advice. Okay, Now, she was actually known to actually see family members. Okay, people would think that certain family members were deceased, and she would, because the war was going on. Remember, reflection. So with the war going on, they would think that their loved ones have passed away in the war, and she would actually tell them, no, they're finna get ready and come, and they would actually come in. You get what I'm saying? What she said actually would come in to fruition. Okay, so with that being said, reflection, the money that she used to it was said that she wouldn't even charge, she didn't even charge for this, but they would always tip her. Okay, and she would make a lot of money. She would receive a lot of mail, and the mail that she would receive, it would always have money in their, reflection. And she actually used her money very smart. She used her money and purchased land. Reflection, do you hear what I said? She was first a slave, born into slavery, got freed. After that, started using her gifts, her psychic gifts that she's always had since a child, and used that money to invest in land. Okay, so yes, she actually was a legend, and it was a legend out that the land that she purchased, she actually buried a large amount of gold on that land, which haven't been found to this day. But that's a legend about Miss Aunt Caroline Tracy died. Okay, so with that being said, reflection, you see me looking over here, I have some notes. I didn't want to forget anything. Not only that, she was actually married to Martin Dye, who was born June the 16th 1867. Okay, so they actually had a 11-month-old daughter together, but she actually passed away when she was 11 months old. Okay, but they actually raised some more children that belonged to Martin. They didn't belong to Caroline. Okay, but nevertheless, she still raised them as her own. Okay, so with that being said, reflection, let's talk about, you know how different people use different things for their divination. Remember, Aunt Caroline, she only used a deck of playing cards, so that's all that she used to tell different things. And remember, she never would tell them about love, and she never would speak about the war. Okay, her husband actually passed away in 1907, and she actually passed away 11 years later, which was September the 26th 1918. Reflection. So if you ever want to do some research about a great legend, okay, you can definitely go and research Aunt Caroline Tracy Dye. With that being said, reflection, you're over here with Tarethia. Hit that like and subscribe button. Until the next story time, Ashe.